What he just said will have Nuggets fired up. Jonas Valanciunas has finally broken his silence about his upcoming contract with the Denver Nuggets. He has confirmed what many Nuggets fans already believed to be true. Amy Sutherland here for Nuggets Digest. Please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all things Denver Nuggets. We are loving all of your comments and all of the subscriptions that we already have. So hit the subscribe button, join the Nuggets Digest community, and stay up to date on all things Nuggets with us. This Jonas Valanciunas news has been quite the saga this offseason. Every day when I've looked up Nuggets news, right as soon as I wake up and I look up what's going on in Nuggets Nation, what I'm looking for has been news of what Jonas Valanciunas was going to decide, what the Nuggets were going to decide, what Panathinaikos was going to decide. And it appears that we are finally closing that chapter of the Nuggets offseason, one of the most tumultuous offseasons that I've ever experienced as a younger Nuggets fan, and a bit odd because it was based around a player of the caliber of Jonas Valanciunas. A lot of times this is coming around players like Damian Lillard and his crazy signing with the Blazers, or even Nikola Jokić, or things like that. Bigger players. Jonas Valanciunas is a lesser backup player for the Denver Nuggets, but this news has come out like he is an all-star. And I'm here for it because we need some drama as Nuggets fans. There's always things getting stirred up, and it has been an enjoyable saga, but I am so glad that it is finally over and Jonas Valanciunas has broken his silence. So he spoke to a reporter this week and said, "I want to clear the air about my playing situation next season now that Denver has made their decision to keep me." So as we know, Panathinaikos was waiting for the Denver Nuggets to decide if they were either going to buy out Jonas Valanciunas' contract or they were going to hold Jonas Valanciunas to honoring that contract. Everybody was waiting for what the Denver Nuggets were going to decide. They decided that they would be forcing Jonas Valanciunas to honor his contract by not buying him out. There is a FIBA rule that says that a player that will play in FIBA cannot be playing for another team in any league. So it was on Denver to decide whether they would be buying out Jonas Valanciunas' contract or if they were going to make him honor the contract. Like Jonas Valanciunas said, Denver made the decision to keep him. He then went on to say, "The idea of playing for Panathinaikos closer to home was very exciting to me, but that will have to wait." Jonas Valanciunas is Lithuanian. He has a lot of Lithuanian family and roots in Lithuania. Greece is closer to home for him and more culturally the same. He would have been making a very similar amount of money, a little bit more money even, and would have been closer to home with more fans and would have been an even bigger star playing for Panathinaikos. But like he said, it will have to wait. I am fully committed to honoring my contract with the Nuggets this season and will give it my all to compete for a championship. This is reassuring news to hear. Many people thought that Jonas Valanciunas was not going to come into the Denver Nuggets organization and play the same way he would have played if he had not been offered what Panathinaikos said. Jonas Valanciunas has proved that he is a true professional and he will be coming to the Nuggets as a competitor, ready to show the world, ready to show the Nuggets, ready to show Nikola Jokić that he is there to compete for a championship. I just want to re-emphasize this line. I am fully committed to honoring my contract with the Nuggets this season, and I will give it my all to compete for a championship. I almost get the chills when I read that because he has the belief that the Nuggets are going to be competing for a championship. I believe that every person in the locker room should be like this man, believing that the Denver Nuggets can win a championship. That starts in each player, and it has already been stated by Jonas Valanciunas that he has that belief. I would not want a player joining the Denver Nuggets that did not have that belief. Hearing this from Jonas Valanciunas is incredible to know that he is coming ready to compete for an NBA championship. He is not coming to just get another season in the NBA. He is coming to compete for an NBA championship. He is ready to come and to show the world what he can do as a Denver Nugget. He was believed that maybe he was doing this Panathinaikos deal. His agent helped him make this deal so that he could have a leverage play with the Denver Nuggets. But that did not work because he did not get a guaranteed second year. A lot of people came out in the news and said that he was waiting to get a second year guaranteed on his contract from the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets said absolutely not. He is under contract for next season for $10.4 million and has a non-guaranteed $10 million for next season. The Nuggets were not fazed by the leverage play that potentially was happening. We don't know if that was actually happening. It was just speculation that was why Jonas Valanciunas' agent had done this. The Nuggets are not giving him a guaranteed second year on his contract. Great news. Jonas Valanciunas must show up and he must perform. And next season, like he said, maybe he'll go to Panathinaikos and have a great few years there in the EuroLeague. Ben Tenzer, one of the new GMs, was talking to the media about this whole saga that's been happening, and he said nothing but healthy conversations about him honoring his contract and him excited to be a Denver Nugget. This is him talking about what he had been communicating with Jonas Valanciunas. Great to hear. I was concerned that there would be hard feelings between either from Jonas Valanciunas going towards the Denver Nuggets or from the Denver Nuggets going towards Jonas Valanciunas, having a bit of a hard relationship there, but both sides have come out and said that there has been nothing but great conversations going on. Jonas Valanciunas, he's excited to come to the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are excited to have him and are having nothing but healthy conversations with him about his playing in the NBA next season with the Denver Nuggets. He has committed this offseason that he will be playing on the Lithuanian team, so he will not be here in Denver with the Nuggets training for the offseason, but he will be playing in the FIBA World Cup tournament. Nikola Jokić has also committed to play with the Serbian team, so there will be a few Nuggets players going through that tournament in Eurobasket. It's not the World Cup, it's Eurobasket. The World Cup happened a few summers ago. It's Eurobasket, but Jonas Valanciunas will be playing there. I'm excited to see him play as a Denver Nugget. Obviously, he's not going to be a Denver Nugget on the Lithuanian team, but I'm just excited to follow him as more of a fan. I've only seen him play when he plays against the Denver Nuggets or a few highlights if he had great plays. I'm excited to watch him in this upcoming Eurobasket tournament and see what I really think he can bring to the Denver Nuggets next season. I went through and I found a few fun statistics about Jonas Valanciunas that I think are very encouraging for the upcoming season. Last year, he had 21 triple-doubles. That's pretty good for a player that has played so many seasons in the NBA like Jonas Valanciunas. He's going to come into the Denver Nuggets and have, in my assumption, more double-doubles than he's had in the last few seasons. 21 last season. I guess he's going to have at least 30 plus, backing up Nikola Jokić, having a lot of players around him that are great shooters, are great finishers at the rim. He can get them great passes, and he will have more triple-doubles. He also has a great scoring efficiency, meaning that when he gets the ball and when he puts shots up, he is able to finish his shots. He had a 1.344 scoring efficiency last season. Let's compare that to Nikola Jokić, who was 1.518. So Jonas Valanciunas is scoring a lot on when he gets the opportunity to shoot. Nikola Jokić has more scoring opportunities, so that balances out a little bit. But Jonas Valanciunas is a great efficient scorer when he gets the chance to shoot. Just a few fun statistics that I found that give me even more excitement and get me even more fired up to see Jonas Valanciunas play as a Denver Nugget. He's excited to be here. I'm excited to have him, and I hope you guys are too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, and until next time, go Nuggets.